Aloha, everyone. Shoot, I can't. I thought I still had 10 minutes, and I just looked, and I'm like, oh, it's time. It's about that time. So I'm not ready, as always. But aloha, everyone. And I hope you're having a great weekend. And give me 1 second while I get my, however that saying goes. Oop. So who do we got here? Neil Hans, Cheryl Rich, aloha. Sanooks, aloha. Angels don't fall, aloha. Cheryl. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read that. Ducato? Does that say Ducato? Aloha Ducato. Or is it? Yeah, Ducato. All right. I really need to go to the eye doctor. Really do. But Cheryl, yeah, Joe is this. I mean, this whole stream isn't really gonna, because I can't. Hey, guardsman, what's up, brother? Long time no see. But I haven't heard from him in a long time, and then I just found this out the other day. But I guess end of March, early April, he had passed, and I'm just finding out. So it's like, oh wow, and I know a lot of different people had different opinions about Joe, but at the end of the day, he was a good-hearted person. He was just sometimes kind of came off the wrong way, you know. I know he was real flirtatious in the chat all the time. And hold on. Hey, Steve-O. But yeah, he was real flirtatious in chat, and sometimes he'd go a little too far, but you know, that was just his sense of humor, and he was just joking around, and he really did love everybody. I mean, he was a really good dude. And like I said, I've talked to him on the phone many a times, and I mean, that guy really did care about everyone. Sometimes you wouldn't think that by the way he'd be talking in chat, but that's just him being him. That's his funny, you know. So unfortunately, I don't know what happened, but all I do know is, I guess, you know, they were saying at least he's not in pain anymore, but I don't know. I don't know. I know he's going through some stuff with his mom, and but anyway, yeah, I just wanted to like tribute a live stream for him because I did consider him a good friend. And I guess it kind of answers my question why I haven't heard from him in a while, but right, guardsman on. Yeah, in the past year alone, it's like I know too many people that aren't here anymore. Seems to be more frequent, way more frequent. Oh, my camera's not on. There we go. But did I see? Hold on. Did I see Rank in there? Rank, what's up, brother? Rank, I just seen your email today, and I think it was from like a week ago. I don't know, but I just seen it today, like 2 hours ago, along with Snook's emails. Just seen those today, a couple hours ago. Okay, sure. So you do remember him then, yeah? He's and he would too, and he's really that kind of guy that he really would. Like, he's just not talking shit. You know what I mean? not just telling people what he thinks they want to hear. Like, that's really the kind of person he is. What's up, Creek? Creek Squad. You still working? How's those lines? Dude, you're asking the wrong person, man. I don't watch football. I have not watched football and I don't even know how long, man. Ever, really. I've never really been into football to begin with, not watching it. It's been at least 17 years because I've never watched football out here. Not intentionally. I mean, I've gone to parties and it'd be like a Super Bowl party, so it'd be on. Still didn't pay attention. Still couldn't tell you who won that year. But if I'm going to go off experience of growing up in Detroit, the Lions are probably doing pretty shitty. They're probably getting a lot of people's hopes up, and at the last second are like, oh, don't get too excited because we're about to let you down. That's usually what they do. Usually that's what happens. Oh, right on, Creek. What do you watch? No, I really don't watch sports. Just because, I don't know, man. I enjoy playing sports. I love sports. But I think sports are overrated, man. Like NFL, MLB, NHL. Like everyone's got their team, right? But it's like, why is that your team? Most people, that's their team is because that's where they're from. Except here, because there is no NFL team in Hawaii. So everyone here has their own team that, I don't know, they like the colors. Like, if it were because of the players, then you would have a new team every year because players get traded. And I just think it's overrated, man. It's like $1 billion business. And that's why, because it's overrated. That's why it's $1 billion business. It's not worth the time for me or my energy. It's not like if I'm rooting for my team and then they win the game or whatever, like one of the players is going to come to my house afterwards with a pizza and be like, hey, thanks for rooting me on, man. No, those guys don't know me. I don't know them. Why the fuck am I making such a big deal about it? Man, that shit don't make no never mind to me. Oh, it was fun, Snooks. It's always fun on Peanuts. Shout out to the Nut House. Last football game I gave a rat's ass about was my high school championship. NFL was when number 7 played for the Broncos. Yeah, that's probably the last time I was probably interested in football was when I played, and that was 8th grade. Wee little baby. But I was I was hardcore baseball. I just did football because I figured why not try it. But so I played football for 1 year, and I didn't care for it, and I just kept playing baseball. Elway all the way. Elway, that name sounds familiar. I'm assuming it's a football player, but I don't know. Steve Harloha, exactly. Sports basically brought back tribalism in a useless way. Yeah. Well said. Exactly. Yeah, music hits you. Oh, hi to you. Oh, okay. Wait, am I missing some of the? Are you on the Big Island? No, I am not on the Big Island. I'm in Oahu, one of the smaller islands, but the most populated island. Yeah, I've been to the Big Island quite a few times, but I don't know. I'm more of a city boy growing up in Detroit and then moving here. So Big Island is a little too country for me. Oh, I got you, Guardsman. All right. Oh, it was number 7 on the Broncos when. Okay. Okay. Oh, I was on the swim team for a few years too. Swim team, couple years, baseball, all the way till I dropped out, and then I quit baseball, which I wish. I don't regret dropping out of school because I hated school and I think it's stupid. I still got my GED just to have for what society says you're supposed to do. But I do regret quitting baseball because I still love playing baseball. Do you know one of the Hawaiian Islands probably owns? Oh yeah, Shadow Band. Yep. One of them you can't even go unless you're invited. And then another one still like third world country, Hawaii. They don't even have electricity or anything. And I think the population is like under 1,000. Right now, back then and now, I don't know. Now it's like when I see grandkids homework and stuff, it's like what is this? Like what did they do to math? Like 2 plus 2 is 4. Yeah, that's easy. Now let's make it more difficult. Let's make them go through more hoops and loops and all kinds of shit to figure out the answer instead of just knowing it. Hey, Katina Birdcage. See, I like learning. That's the thing. I like learning. I just don't never like school. Because, I don't know, you're just some teacher, just, Bueller. It's just fucking boring as shit. But I like learning. So if I'm interested in something, I want to know everything about it. And I want to learn everything about it. Just like with plumbing that I've been doing for 32 years. I don't just know how to do it. It's like I know everything about it and why I'm doing it that way and the reason I'm doing it that way and the outcome if I were to do it a different way and know everything about it instead of just knowing to go through the motions, which I think is what most schools teach you, is just to memorize shit and not actually learn it. So, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Oh, that sucks, Guardsman. First time I broke my ankle was my varsity baseball championship game. First round. Yeah, that sucks. I got hit in the throat once in baseball because I was a pitcher and a first baseman, and for some reason my coach just wanted me to try catching, and I'm like, I don't want to be a catcher, dude. I'm not even interested in that position. And he's like, oh, I think you'd be good at it. Just try it. And the coach was pitching, so he's pitching faster than what all the other kids were. And I missed it, and it went right in my throat. That shit sucked. Hurt, too. Is funneled learning with mixed propaganda. You only learn how to become a useful brainwashed numbskull. Even more so with college. Yep. Better, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you 100% on that. Yeah, I was just a kid too. I don't remember how old I was, but I was a kid, like maybe 13. But I remember it like it was yesterday. That's how bad it hurt. It sucked. First base, sure. All right. So I was just pitcher in first base because I'm left-handed. So, they say it's always harder to bat against a left-handed pitcher. And then for first base, plus being tall and skinny, I could like stretch out real far. And then being left-handed on shortstop or third base is more for right-handers, basically. Is that Neo? No, it's actually black and gray, but luckily there's not enough gray to where it overrides the black. That and because it's pretty much plumbing because it's dirty. I only shower like what once every 2 weeks. That's when you're supposed to, right? Every 2 weeks, right? Wait, you are supposed to shower every 2 weeks, right? Not every day, right? Oh shit! I think I've been doing it wrong. Fuck. Oh, that's cool, Gursman. So that means you're only the second person I know that what is it called? Ambidextrous. But my buddy JJ back in Detroit, and I didn't believe him too. He's like, no, and he's like sitting down on his desk, and he goes, all right, and then he like, give me one sentence to write, and whatever I said, and he wrote with his right hand, and then he took the pen and put it in his left hand, and he wrote the exact same thing, and it looked the exact same way. Like you couldn't even tell the difference if he wrote it with his left or his right. I was like, damn, that's impressive, dude. I've tried writing with my right hand and nope. Oh yeah, sure. I don't know. You know what? I wasn't gonna do that this time, but I forgot when I set it up in StreamYard. I have to do it there before I go live. So, because I don't know, I like it, but it gets confusing because you got like on the StreamYard side, I see everybody's comment, but on the YouTube side, if you're on the regular stream, you only see people there on that stream, and then if you're in the vertical live, you only see people in that stream. So let's see, what is there? There's 8 watching on the vertical, and then 6 watching on. Wow, that means we just lost like 7 viewers in the last minute because I just looked and we had 21 and now we got 14. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the vertical and the regular at the same time anymore because I don't know, too confusing. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, that's real good, Cheryl. And you're on the regular one. Yeah, I guess the vertical one would be, hey, aloha, Eric. Good to see you, man. I guess if you're on your cell phone, the vertical will be better to watch, but I don't know. I don't know that shit. I can shoot right and tie my shoes left-handed. Nothing as clean as my right hand. But Speaking of guardsmen, I just remembered I'm left-handed, but I'm right. If I'm swinging a bat, I'm right-handed, or any kind of swinging, I'm right-handed, which is weird. I've tried to bat left-handed, and I just can't do it. But everything else is left-handed. But any kind of swinging is right-handed. Not right. Yeah, that's right now. It's you're scrolling through shorts. That's where the vertical. Because I mean, sometimes it's like when I went live. It was 2 times I went live. When I was at once when we went camping, and then that had like thousands of views, and there was like a lot of people in there all at once. And then the other time when my dad was here, and that had like thousands and thousands and thousands of views, which were, if I wouldn't have done it vertical, it wouldn't have been anywhere near that. But that's when I'm out and about going live from my phone. So but doing it live both at the same time, I don't know if that helps or if it, I don't know. I guess it don't matter because I just do this for fun. This is like my me time. This is my day off shit. What I enjoy doing. Well, I enjoy doing making videos too, but or shorts. Let's see. Wait, let me read this again. If you have the vertical one, you can like the video, go to your liked videos and tap the live stream, and you'll have the white background. That's smart thinking, Snooks. Yeah, because, yeah, that's smart thinking. Because what if something were to happen with your dominant hand and you can't use it at all? Hey, what's up, Peanut? But yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna go live today for because I spent all day yesterday. I finally got a newer van, a regular size work van, and I'm trying to switch everything over, but there's like so much. I'm trying to organize it and all that shit. And I wanted to be completely switched over to that van by tomorrow. Right now, it's not looking like it, but I don't know. After I'm done here, I'm gonna see what more I can get done. But so anyway, I might not go live for too long today, but if anyone wants to join the panel, you can. I don't know, maybe at least another hour. 1 hour. You been here 4 hours. You go now. You eat all my food. $5 an hour. Dude, you know what I did with the AI thing? I haven't written a song in a while, but I was messing around with it, and I took the lyrics to a couple songs, and then I put it to like kind of like swinger music and like jazz kind of mixed, but it was fun. I did Vanilla Ice Ice Baby, and then I did a Tech Nine song and a Too Short song, and it's awesome because I was saying that for years. Like I want to take like a regular song but sing it completely different, and then this AI thing came out, and I'm like, oh, dude, I could finally do that.
Oh, VIP, let's kick it.
Oh yeah.
Ice, ice, baby.
Ice, ice, baby.
Ice, ice, baby.
All right, stop.
Collab.
Oh, you know what? Renke is still here. I just got this thing on my phone, which is so weird. I don't know why I did because I don't watch sports. But it says that the Lions beat the Cowboys 44-30. And you're a Cowboy guy, aren't you? Ah. Oh, right on, Stealing Tree. Yeah, definitely will. Yeah, it's like mine. I got a whole bunch of playlists, but I don't. It's weird how like that works because your Google and your phone and your and everything's like tied in, and then I'm using like YouTube Music, and I'm making a playlist, but that's going into my actual YouTube, and I'm like, no, I'm just listening to music. I'm not trying to make a playlist to play on my channel. Rock Sugar. Oh yeah, I remember Rock Sugar. Nice. Yeah, I opened your channel page up. I'll definitely check that out later. Oh, what happened? Yeah, plus that vertical live looks weird if you're watching it on a computer. Hey, good citizen media, Aloha. Good to see you. Correct, sir. Only team I watch, right? But according to what I just got, which is really weird, I don't know why I got it because I don't get updates for any sports. But for some reason, I got one that says that the Lions beat the Cowboys 44-30. Which I'm surprised because normally, growing up in Detroit, when I a little bit paid attention, the Lions just always let you down and lost. So what happened to the warm Pacific waters of Hawaii? Oh, they're out there. But I'm at home. So maybe next week, maybe next Sunday, I'll do the live from being out and about. Head up some beaches or drive around and do like the IRL shit or whatever. "420 Wild Dragons scare you." Oh, what I miss over at Rescues? Steve, I don't know. I was going to, but I can't. I don't know how to. I got to figure out how to get that from my phone to my computer but yeah, Steve-O, or should I say Joe Kerr does have a rock in Steve-O's rock garden. Let's see. Oop. Yeah, see, I got it on my phone, but I'll figure it out sooner or later. Probably later though. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. Oh, damn it. No. All right, here we go. If it will focus. Is it playing? Wait, is it playing or is this the next one? Oh, you know what? It's the next one. That's why. There we go. If you could see it, I know the light's kind of. All right, what's this? Man, I was not ready for today. I set this up like a few days ago, but so much going on. It's like, even when I woke up today, I didn't realize it was Sunday. The Who taught the people of Whoville what to love. Oh, really, Stanley Tree? All right, right on. Yeah, see, I never go on Facebook. I post things on Facebook, but I don't go to Facebook, if that makes sense. Because, you know, you can hit on your phone, you can hit share, and then you just hit share to Facebook, and then it shares it. And you never even have to go to Facebook. It just automatically shares it. Because if I do go to Facebook, then like 3 or 4 hours goes by, and I'm still scrolling, and it's like, oh, shit, I got so much shit I got to be doing in here. So I purposely don't go to Facebook because I can get stuck there for a long time, and time goes by quick when you're just scrolling. Very easy to get lost in Facebook. That's fun taking.
Life is too short, but now it's kind of
It's kind of funky. Me and my home. I forgot. See, singing it.
Beats for me and my homes. Newspaper reporters and others always ask me why I'm
why
X-rated and I rap so nasty. When I
nasty.
was
When I was
a
a
teen, I did
teen,
nothing else but pick up a
pick
pen
up a
and
pen
express
and express
myself.
myself. I love it how it changes. It makes it how music and like just the rhythm or the beat or the genre like makes such a huge difference. Dr. Seuss. Oh yeah, you know what? That's weird. I remember like was it 5 years ago? But they were gonna cancel Dr. Seuss or something along those lines. So I remember I ordered a Dr. Seuss book. I still have it. Don't know where the hell I put it. But I did it just in case they did cancel it. I was like, well, if they do, then it might be worth something. But and I forgot about it till just now when you brought Dr. Seuss up. Yeah, when I go on Facebook, it's like scrolling. All day long, I'm scrolling. Yeah, it's true. Well, with me, what sucks on it is because I don't remember when I first opened my Facebook, but and I got so many friends on there from so many different states and places, and so when they do that, the messenger, but in a group messenger, like I'll be working and it'll just be click, like my phone going off like a new message, like every 3-4 seconds. Because all these different people from these different groups are all doing a group message. So then I got to turn the notification off. Otherwise, my phone's just constantly going off. I guess it doesn't help either that the sound notification sound for my Facebook and notification sound for my regular text messages is the same thing. So I'm constantly thinking I'm getting a text, but then it's like, fucking Facebook. Damn you, Facebook. It means both, Katina Birdcage. It means hello and goodbye. And I love you. Or it means I love you. I do love you, but and it means I love you. But I think for the most part it's hello. But it does also mean those other. I've used it quite a few times using it in the goodbye way. But most of the time as in the saying hello way. Snookism dictionary, is that what you're saying? You get scared sometimes or what? Right, Cheryl? That's how I get stuck on there for so long, because I just start scrolling and everything seems like it's so interesting. You just lose track of time. It's fluent and snookish. All right, we are going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. So I will play. So you get to listen to. Well, here, tell me this first in chat. Do you want to hear a Tech Nine song in a swingers type music way, or do you want to hear the Vanilla Ice Baby? And I'll play that, and I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Or like Charlie Gabaldon says, seventh inning stretch. Get up, stretch your legs. I got a Tech 9. I like that. Tech 9. My favorite artist, favorite musician for as long as I can remember. Oh, now we're even. We got one Tech and one Vanilla Ice. Super Bowl or football ad with, oh, you did get an ad? Motherfuckers. Not supposed to. All right, well, I'm going to take a bathroom break, so I'm just going to play the Tech 9 one, and then I'll play the Ice Ice Baby one later. If I can find it, I just lost it. There we go.
Hello. I want to party. Huh? You want to party? Yeah. We need to party. Cool. Let's have a party. Let me get up. Yeah. Yeah. Saturday morning, I ain't gotta work. Last night's show sold a lot of merch. Bad bitch in my bed, so I ain't got a jerk. Forbes list caught me, so it's hard to make the dollar hurt. All we need is good green and some boo-loo. 5 to 1, so it's guaranteed you can do you. Zilla keep the heater just in case we have a boo-boo. Kansas City natives and we all a little cuckoo. This the type of shit that make the hood go crazy. On the interstate doing 180, she said do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and then we all went crazy. White girls go crazy. Oh. Black girls go crazy. Oh. College girls go crazy. This the type of shit that make the hood go crazy. So much liquor, I never spare that kitchen. Keep it so I usually have a pair that's kissing. And I'm lifted on purple hair that's bitching. Now that's what I call a fucking air technician. Down there, they got the hair that's missing. Keep it bare, I promise I never tear the kitten. I am aware sex hitting is the care when I share that sticking. So good I might impair that vision. So I dip in and dip off. Look for another chick, then they pissed off. Till I give them another spliff, then they lift off. Party is the mission, I did cross 3 thick friends. We mixing these licks when they big friend wanna lip off. So I told her come and get lost, bitch. This my place and it's way too turned up to trip off shit. Crazy. On the interstate doing 180. She said do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and then we all went crazy. White girls go crazy. Black girls go crazy. College girls go crazy. This the type of shit that make the hood go crazy. Yeah. You my prototype. My fourth foreign car was a Porsche photo white. Cooler than a polar bear in a bowl of ice. With the ring, married to the game. Had him throwing rice. Wait a minute, put my thing in her. I'm trying to knock her up. I'm trying to put a singer in her. So I do a banger with her. I get brain for dinner. I don't need a pretender for contender. Thank God for strippers. Hot top with zippers. Hard as some nipples. All the shit I do is straight off the temple. Trying to squeeze it into my schedule was like a pimple. Tell that poodle don't mess around with them pit bulls. On the interstate doing 180, she said do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and then we all went crazy. White girls go crazy. Black girls go crazy. College girls go crazy. It's the type of shit that make the hood go crazy. This the end in front of 9. Grinding bitches from behind. If you way drunk off the yak, spit it up, spit it up, spit it up. This Kansas City, shit's red gritty. In the summertime, the chicks be damn pretty. Born in the projects, then to the field. Then I did a deal with Travis and made meals. This is celebration, this is elevation. Me and my delegation, got niggas hella hating. This is in the tiles, regime, rogue dog, and it's all strange. Music winners can't lose it unless everybody got their hands up like. See a bad bitch like. This whole damn city fucking go. But this is how the hood go crazy. In the mo.
In the mo. See, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? Didn't you have fun now? See? Have you tried the bread? Oh my gosh, have you tried the bread? But yeah, I do got to. I haven't written a song in like over a month. I think that's longer. I think last one I did was I finished when my dad was here, but right when he got here. So, and he was here for 3 weeks, and so well over a month. Hit that like it owes you money. Hell yeah. Steve. Oh, there you go. Peanut. Steve V. I like that. Steve V. Not Stevie. It's Steve V. Well, it could have. It could have. There are parts of the Big Island that it does snow. So it did not snow in Oahu today, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Stevie B. And Angels Don't Fall. Thanks for sharing those videos last night. I watched them after the backstage, and they were Especially what was that one? I can't remember now. Slick Rick. The Slick Rick one was. I used to listen to Slick Rick all the time. Or wait, are you saying? Oh, okay. Peanut said as if, but I was looking in the chat like what? Because you were talking to Snooks though. Because one of my good buddies, as if it's your business. So I thought maybe he was in chat, but you know who is in chat? Yankees for life. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, now Dave's taking a break from the interwebs, but he's still good. We still talk, still hang out. Well, not hang out, but you know, backstage on the phone, whatever. Yeah, he's got life things going on and focusing on the internet so much was making it easier for him to procrastinate doing what he should be doing. So, but he's good. He's definitely good. Oh, Angels Don't Fall is in the other one. Let's see. Stevie B, bass boosted. Oh, oh yeah, I remember Stevie B now. Yeah, that brings back memories, man. I don't want to get copyrighted. I'd share it, but dude, that brings back memories just listening to the first 30 seconds of it. That's good stuff. Nostalgic, shall I say. But oh, this is what I wanted to ask you guys, everyone in chat. Put in chat who your favorite comedian of all time is. Who's your favorite comedian? Because I need ideas for comedians to keep making more shorts. I've already made shorts on all the ones that I really like and some that I've never even heard of before that were still good, and then some that haven't been around or have been beyond the grave for decades. The other stream is on the bad side of the tracks. Yeah, Dave Chappelle. That dude, I think I have 2 or 3 shorts on Dave Chappelle, but I know I tried doing at least a dozen, but so many times when I've done a Dave Chappelle one, it'd be copyright and I wouldn't be able to post it, which sucks because I do all that work and put all the time into making the short and everything just to finally find out that, oh, okay, I can't post it. So that was a waste. But yeah, I do have a few with Dave Chappelle, though, the ones that didn't get a copyright. What's up, cocksucker? I don't know. You tell me why you sucking cocks. What's wrong with you, man? Didn't your mother teach you better? Come on now. Steve-O, yeah. George Carlin actually is the first stand-up comedy short that I did was George Carlin. And that's when that's what started off the whole comedy shorts. What's up, traveling fools? Aloha, brother. Get on. What's up, Garrett? Good to see you, Garrett. Yep, I got a couple Sam Kinnisons too. Tracy Ullman. I'll have to check her out. I know who she is, but I've never watched her stand up. I'll have to check her out. I know I just did a Roseanne. Roseanne Barr, I think, was the first female comedian I did. And it did all right. I mean, it didn't have hundreds of thousands of views or anything, but it had like 13 or 15,000, I think. But Roseanne actually used to be pretty funny when she was doing stand-up back in the 80s until she just didn't give a fuck. Before cancel culture, obviously. Oh, yeah, Rodney Dangerfield. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've done one with Rodney. I was going to, but what I found was Rodney Dangerfield used to have a comedy club thing, and he just hosted it. And then that's how I found a bunch of other comedians that I've never heard of, like from back in the day, and were pretty funny. But did Robin Williams joke about this? I don't know, but you know what? My first viral short was the Robin Williams one. That's got like millions of views. And then the other viral one was Troy Bond, which has millions of views. And they both are still getting views. Yep, Jim Brewer. I did a couple with Jim Brewer. Ooh, Don Rickles. That's good. I haven't done Don Rickles yet. Hey, Conspiracy Queen, aloha. Let's see. Dean Martin. Wait, Dean Martin. Am I thinking? If I'm thinking the same person, I did do a couple on him because I used to like him a lot. He's like real. Dean Martin. That name just don't sound right now if it's the person I'm thinking of, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Jim Brewer, Foxworthy, Bull, Ron White, Larry Taylor. Art Gallagher, Steve Martin. Dang, that's a lot of them right there. Let's see. The funny thing about the Robin Williams one is, I don't know. I appreciate Robin Williams stand up. I appreciate anyone that does stand up because that shit ain't easy. But I didn't really find most of his stand up like funny. I don't know why, but I respect him and appreciate his work. But so that one that I did do, I almost didn't even post it. And that was the one that was my first viral. Hey, Brandon Mitchell, aloha, good to see you. Richard Pryor, I was starting to do one on Richard Pryor Peanut, but I couldn't find like all the shit I did find. It wasn't enough. Like it wasn't a full joke. It was just like cuts of shit, and so I just got to do more research to find. Hey, Mr. Danny Cola, Mr. John Danny Cola, aloha, brother. Right? Yeah, exactly. Angels don't fall. Yeah, Peanut, Steve Martin. I should look into it because Steve Martin is to me kind of like same as Rob Williams. I never really thought his stand up was like that funny, but hey, that's just me, right? Doesn't mean that other people think the same way. But I don't think I've ever. Yeah, no, I have. But all right, I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna look. I'm gonna do Steve Martin. What was the other one? Shit, I already forgot. Oh yeah, Jim Carrey. I haven't done that. Oh yeah, and then Richard Pryor. I'm gonna try to find some good clips on Richard Pryor. And then I haven't done Jim Carrey yet either. I have to try to find some clips on Jim Carrey. Nah, I don't think I have. Angels Don't Fall. It's Little Toilet. What's up, Little Toilet? I remember It's Little Toilet. Andy Kaufman's another good one. I haven't. Damn, thank you, Peanut. Now I got a few that I can look up and see if I can find any. Because the hard part is getting the joke to be. I mean, some of them I'll do because you can do up to 3 minutes for a short. But a lot of the times, anything over a minute, that's when you get a copyright. So the hard part is trying to get the jokes to under a minute, which I've done. I've taken a like 3 minute, 3.5 minute joke and edited it down to literally 59 seconds. Because originally I had it down to like 1.5 minutes, and it's like, oh, copyright. I'm like, shit. And then I edited it more, and I got it down to less than a minute, and it's green lit. So what? All right, I'm Garrett. Garrett's been doing some traveling. What do we got? We got ooh, Seinfeld. That's another good. You know what's weird though? One of the ones I did that I guess it's one of those things where you grow up and get older but when I was like, I don't know, late teens, early 20s, and I remember watching Jamie Foxx, and dude, I remember he was so fucking hilarious back then. And then like a few months ago, I was like, oh yeah, Jamie Foxx, see that guy? I used to laugh. I remember like how funny I thought he was, and then I went and rewatched, and I was like, I don't like it's not funny to me anymore. And it's like, what the hell? But I remember that shit used to crack me up to where it's like I couldn't stop laughing and my cheeks hurt. To then watching it a few months ago and not even like smiling, like these are gay, dude. But back then he was fucking hilarious, man. I thought he was the funniest dude ever. So I don't know, could be your frame of mind, or you just get older and shit's just not as funny as it used to be, or times change or whatever. Too Tall, what's up, Too Tall? Definitely will, Too Tall. Much aloha to you, brother. Oh, dude, Chris Rock. Chris Rock is the one that I've done the most shorts on, but I think only one of them posted because everyone was copyright. Even if I had it below a minute, no matter what I did, and for some reason I could only get, I think one, if that, I don't even remember now. Maybe none of them posted, and it's just that I did so many of them that I feel like I should have a dozen of them. But it sucks because Ari Spears, I've done Ari Spears, yeah, that dude's funny. But yeah, because I still think Chris Rock's funny as hell, but just to think of all the time I spent doing all those shorts and can't even share them. Nicole Sullivan. That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Johnny Carson. Yeah, I've never listened to Johnny Carson stand up. I used to watch Johnny Carson's show growing up all the time with my dad. Yeah, Norm Macdonald. I've done a few on Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald and Mark Norman. I always get those mixed up, but I'm both of those guys. Mark Norman's funny as hell because, and Norm Macdonald, because they both just don't give a shit. Oh, Chris Farley, that's good. I don't think I've seen his stand-up. I've seen his movies on SNL and all that other shit, but never his stand-up. Milton Berle, that's a good one. Sweet. Now, you know what? Dana Carvey, I listened to like 3 of his stand-up specials. I just couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything that I thought was like, I don't know. I got to stop doing that though, because like I said, the one video I put out, I almost didn't put it out, and then it went viral. So it's like, yeah, Ralphie May, Steve. I just put one of Ralphie May one out like a couple, not even 2 or 3 months ago, and I know I had like 217 views or something. And most of my shorts average like 10 to 20,000. And it's like, what the hell, dude? I think Ralphie May is hilarious, but yep, I did a couple with Eddie Murphy. John Panay, yep. That's the you been here 4 hours. You go now, you eat all my food. Fluffy, yep. Oh, right on, Angels. Did he hang out with Carrot Top when he was the Carrot Top everyone remembers, or when he was like the steroid muscle 6-pack Carrot Top? Dane Cook, yeah, did I do? I think I did 1 or 2 on Dane Cook. Shit, I can't remember. That's the other crazy thing. I don't even know. It seems like a month ago that I just started doing the comedy shorts, but it's probably been a year because I got so freaking many. And then the ones that are posted are just the ones that are posted. I've done like probably at least 60 or 70 more that I never posted because of copyright. Before he got all weird, all right. Abbott and Costello, yeah. You know, a while back I did one of the Three Stooges ones with the money. Shit, I've done a bunch on Bill Burr. But it was the Three Stooges one about the money and the banking system. Oh, that shit was good. I did a short and a video. I think it was copywritten too, but I posted it anyway. Because screw it. It wasn't a copyright strike, so. Speaking of, I did get a copyright strike a few months ago, and they just took it off of my record or whatever, but Angels. Hey, Frank Rizzo. Hey, what are you doing, Sizzle Chest? I forgot about the Jerky Boys, man. I used to love them, dude. I remember I went into the movie theater to watch their movie, and me and my girlfriend at the time, and we snuck beer in and everything. And we thought we were all cool, but then we looked around and everybody snuck beer in. So it was like a whole movie theater of people just drinking snuck in beer. Cat Williams, yeah, I did a couple of Cat Williams, but yeah, he's a 50-50. I know what you mean on that, Peanut, because he's funny, but he's not. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Oh, yeah, Brian Regan. That dude is funny as hell. And I can't even remember if that Cat Williams one got good views or not. But it was the one about having a white friend. Always good to have a white friend. Sal Rosenberg, yep. Yeah. Ooh, Graham Norton and Jimmy Carr. Wow. Yeah. Who was it that just I can't remember. It was a comedian, and I just found out that they just came to Hawaii like a month ago. But by the time I found out, they were already here and gone. And it's like, what the fuck if I don't know when you were coming? And now I can't remember who it was. Because the last time I went to a comedy show out here was February of 2020. Me and Nina went to see Andrew Schulz, which was freaking hilarious. John Cleese. I don't even think I've ever heard of that. John Cleese. I'll look into that one. Oh, yeah, Phil Hartman. Oh, yeah, Akash. That's with him and Andrew Schultz, our friends. But when Andrew Schultz came, Akash wasn't with them. Alex was and Mark was, and I don't remember either. But his little group. But Alex was funny and Mark was funny too. Mark opened, and then Alex was on after that, and then Andrew Schultz came out, and then I got to meet him afterwards and shake his hand and all that shit. But by that point, I was pretty drunk, so I got a picture to prove it, but that's about it. Monty Python. Who was it? Oh yeah, Josh Blue. You said crowd work, and that just reminded me of someone that I don't personally like, but Matt Rife. I think he's overrated. But again, that's just me. Everyone's got their own opinion, right? I guess Matt Rife was here a few months ago because Nina's son Kaviko went and seen him. But I don't know. I don't really like his stuff, but I can see how people think he's funny and why whatever he's doing is working. But it was like Anthony Jeselnik. Like that guy on stage, like the way he is, that's just all character. If you like talk to him when he's off stage and just like as a regular person, you wouldn't even know you're talking to the same person. Which is why I like his stand-up even better, because it's like there's the comedy and he's in character, and it's like a whole. Because his jokes wouldn't be funny if he wasn't in that character, you know what I mean? Like, if he were to say the same jokes in his regular day-to-day person voice, it'd be like, dude, those are the dumbest jokes I've ever heard. But when he goes into character like that and he says them the way he says them, and they're witty as hell and, you know, perfect punchlines. And Josh Nassar. I don't think I've heard of him either. Oh, yeah, Bernie Mac. I've done a few on Bernie Mac. Yeah, that dude was funny as hell. Damn, sweet. I'm going to have to go back through and write all these down now. I should have been writing them down. That means I got a lot of research to do. And, oh, yeah, Pete Holmes. I've done a couple on him. He is funny. And then who's the other guy that I don't know why I thought of him, but you said Pete Holmes, and then I thought of this other guy. Ah, shit. I don't know. I've done a couple shorts with him anyway, but no, yeah, Pete Holmes still around. I think he has a podcast. I think he's doing a podcast now or something, but I don't know, most comedians all just went to podcast. And it's like, at least I don't know if anyone's heard of Zoltan Kazaz. He's one of my top 5 favorites. I've been following him for like 5 years. And dude, that guy's just hilarious. And he has a podcast too, but he still goes on the road and travels from city to city and does stand-ups. But most comedians, they're just like, we'll just do the podcast. Like Nate Bargatze, he's just doing the podcast thing now. It's like, I guess once you make it big to a certain point, you don't have to put in the hard work anymore. But isn't the whole point to make people laugh? So don't you want to keep making people laugh? Blame Peanut. Right, Neil. Yeah, no shit. Imagine Richard Pryor having a fucking podcast. It's like I always do the impression of Eddie Murphy doing an impression of Richard Pryor, which I don't know since I lost my voice if I can even do it anymore. But and I forgot which stand-up it was, either Raw or Delirious. But when he's all, like Richard Pryor's all, no, I can't do it. Shit, don't. Yeah, since I lost my voice, fuck. I used to be able to do like certain. Since I lost my voice, I can't do certain ones, but I can do other ones better. But when he's all, don't you hate it when you're taking a shit and you get all done and that one chunk come back? What's that chunk want? It's not. Snort shirts. The beach, my neighbor was Joy Marr, or J Marr, okay. He's got an awesome Christopher Walken story. Oh shit, I want to hear that. But any story with Christopher Walken, I mean, wow, is gonna be great. Yeah, I don't think I've done any of the J Mar more, but I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna definitely look at that too. Hey, deplorable Kulak, aloha. I've just been reading chat. I've been reading who's been saying them. Aloha, if you just got here, if you've been here, sorry I missed you earlier, but I miss anybody else? Anyone else come in that I didn't see? I just WD'd all the doors so they don't squeak anymore. Now people can sneak in. I'm vertical and regular. StreamYard's got it where you can do both at the same time now, so you're not gonna see all the chats if you're in vertical, and then same thing if you're in the regular. But let's see. Oh, yeah. I got to remember when I set it up for next week to not do both of them at the same time because I don't think I like it. If I'm out and about, then yeah, I do a vertical. But if I'm at home, just do it the regular way. You know what I mean? We got 27 likes in the vertical and 22 likes in the regular. And then we got 78 views in the regular and 134 views in the vertical. But it's still too confusing. Because then, you know, people are commenting on one, and then the people on the other one are like, what are they talking about? I'm not seeing these comments. And it's like, yeah. Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water. You should never drink the water out of a tap, anyway. Being a plumber for as long as I have and seeing the inside of what pipes look like, especially if you got galvanized plumbing, you will not be drinking that water. Are UFOs and UAPs the same thing? That's a good question. I think they are, but then again, I'm not sure. Especially out of right. The bitch tried to give me malaria. She made me drink tile water. I don't know if you guys never seen Mr. Wong. Oh, this shit's hilarious. It's on YouTube. It's from like 18 years ago. And it's animated and they're kind of like shorts because they're like 3 to 5 minutes. But funny as hell. Just search Mr. Wong on YouTube. That shit is hilarious. You put your mother in the ass. Oh, this shit's funny. Oh, and Creek, you know what I ended up doing last night too? I ended up watching like 11 or 12 episodes of F is for Family. I was just like zoned out. And it was on autoplay, so it just kept playing the next episode or whatever. But yeah, that's F is for Family is a great, awesome animated show. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You do not talk like that. What are you talking about? Oh, one sec. Hold on. 1 second, guys. My phone. What is that? Oh, okay. All right. Shit. Well, what am I going? I'm going an hour and a half anyway, so I want to finish this van thing, but I don't know. I might have to go to work now. figured it was okay as long as you put ice cubes in it. Are you talking about the water, the tap water? Nah, it's okay if you boil it, if you're talking about tap water. Wait, what spelling? Oh, catsup. Ketchup. Yeah, what is it? Is it CATSUP or is it the KETSCHUP? Because the one with the K is what I always remember. Ketchup, not the cat soap. Scat Pack, what's up, Scat Pack? Good to see you. What happened? Oh, yeah, Joe Kerr. I just found this out, but late March, early April, he passed away. I don't know how, what happened, but I just found out a couple days ago, so I just wanted to tribute a live stream to him because he was a good dude. And he was always good to me and Nina, so. Water has radon in it. No shit. Yeah, Scat Pack is. That's what I was saying at the beginning. He was a really good dude, and I know he flirted with a lot of the ladies in the chat, but that's just who he was, good-hearted. Sometimes he may have went a little too far, but most people knew that he's just joking. That's just who he is. But yeah, he always looked out for me and Nina. And then I knew he had some stuff going on with his mom. And then I figured that's why I haven't heard from him in a while, but my dumbass, it's because he's not around anymore is why I haven't heard from him. So yeah, I was pretty crushed. Still am. But I mean, I even went back because I know he came up on one of my panels for a very short time, and I was trying to find it to like share it. Like he didn't show his face, but he did afterwards. But I realized today how many live streams I've done where it's like, oh man, how am I gonna? And they're like anywhere from 2 hours to 6 hours long. Some of them were like even 7-8 hours. It's like, how am I gonna find one live stream that Joe Kerr came up on the panel out of all these live streams? Yeah, no, Conspiracy Queen. I was just reading that when knew it from Mo's live, and then that's why I got quiet because I was just thinking. And yeah, that's where I met Joe Kerr as well, I think. No shit. That's crazy because it like people will say that a lot. Like, well, how did you guys met? I'm like, oh, YouTube. That's all I know. But because I forget. But sometimes people will be like, no, we met on this and that. I'm like, oh, no shit. Wow, that was a long time ago. Yeah, and I like Maurice Dell too. I can't remember if it was my channel or I think it was mine. He came as a guest on mine. And then I think I went as a guest on his too. I can't remember. But I know he came as a guest on mine once. And that was a lot of fun. And then, yeah, I think I did. I think I went on his panel once. My first interaction with Joe Kerr, we were arguing back and forth on Steve's live stream. Then we became like brothers, right? It's hey, Dirty Sam Squatch, aloha. I was just gonna text him last week too, but Thanksgiving got in the way. Yeah, and I just found out last week. That's why I was like, man. Robert Blake gave me the stare of death. But all right, guys, we've been going for about an hour and a half, and yeah, I wasn't even really ready for today. I just got so much going on, trying to switch vans, trying to get organized, trying to make money to pay the bills so we still have a roof over our head. All that fun shit. Actually, this is the fun shit for me doing this. This is why I do this every Sunday, but I'm just too stressed out right now to be my normal self, which I want to be because I like being my normal self. I like making people laugh and being upbeat and happy and not stressed, you know. I still think Blake was guilty. Be yourself. Oh, I'm always myself. That's the thing. That's why I'm so like mellow and like laid back right now because I just got so much on my mind. But I'm always myself. If I weren't myself, I'd be faking it like I'm happy and like, hey, what's up, guys? I can't do that. I hate when people do that. I can't stand when people are fake and it's obvious as shit. Like, take that fake ass fucking smile off your face. See right through you. Oh, really, Snooks? I've never watched any of Stranger Things. I hear about it all the time, but I've never watched an episode of Stranger Things because I know once I do, I'm going to be hooked and it's going to be one of those things. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Conspiracy Queen binge. It'd be one of those things where like now I'm binge watching it and next thing I know it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I got to go to work in 2 hours. Like, ah, shit. Season 4 of of Stranger Things? Or wait, are you Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure you're talking about the same show. Damn, see now, is there more than 4 seasons, or is it just that season 4? I mean, either way, I want to watch it. That, and another one that I want to watch that I haven't started is Tulsa Kings, because everyone's saying how good Tulsa Kings is, and it's like, man, this is like that kind of shit where if I start watching it, then I'm not productive. And if I'm not productive, that means I'm not getting shit done that I need to be getting done. That's why I don't watch TV anymore. That's why I don't go on Facebook anymore. It's on season 5. Wow, okay. Right on, Creek. Actually, Creek, I'm getting ready to close out. I'm getting ready to end it, but if you can still jump backstage if you want. Yeah, see, Tulsa King is fire. That's like everyone from my friends that are in their 20s to my dad, all saying the same thing about Tulsa King, how awesome it is. And it's like, dude, if that wide of a range of age of people all think the same thing and how awesome Tulsa King is, then it's got to be good, right? Much love to you, Creek. When you Elvis Presley, you mother in the ears. Oh, this shit's so funny. I laugh every time I think of it. That is some funny shit. But yeah, all right. See, my mind's like scattered and all over the place. I'm not my normal self right now. This isn't normal. But I will play Ice Ice Baby for the outro, but it's not, it's the lyrics, but it's the music is different. So I think you guys will like it. And next Sunday, I don't know, next Sunday I might do a live stream out and about, which means it will be vertical only if I'm doing it from my phone. But then I'll be at, who knows, drive-in at a beach. Maybe we'll go to a beach, drive, and then go somewhere else. Who knows? But if that isn't the case, then I'll be here and it'll just be the regular way and not both, because having both of them, I don't really care for it. But until then, until next Sunday, and I'm sure I'll talk to a few of you before then. But until then, have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, beautiful night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Much love, much aloha, and most importantly, God bless.
Yo, VIP, let's kick it.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
Ice, ice, baby.
Alright, stop.
Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with the brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the light, and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance, rush the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly when I play a dope melody. Anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gangway, you better hit the bullseye. The kid don't play. And if
there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Vanilla ice, ice, baby.
Vanilla ice,
ice, baby.
Vanilla ice,
ice, baby. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Now that the party is jumping with the bass kicked in and the Vegas all pumping.
Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Burning them if you're not quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat with a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo.
Rolling in my 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can blow.
The girl is on standby, waving just to say hi.
Did you stop?
No, I just drove by. Kept on pursuing to the next stop. Busted a left and I'm heading to the next stop. The block was dead, yo, so I continue to A1, A Beachfront Avenue.
Girls look hot wearing less than bikinis. Rockman lovers driving Lamborghinis.
Jealous, cause I'm out getting mine.
Shea with a gauge and vanilla with a 9.
Ready for the chumps on the wall. The chumps acting ill because they're full of 8-ball.
Gunshots raged out like a bell.
I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shells falling on the concrete real fast. Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas. Bumper to bumper, the avenue's packed. I'm trying to get away before the jackers jack.
Police on the scene, you know what I mean. They passed me up, confronted all the dope.
If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it.
Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Cause I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene just in case you didn't know it. My town that created all the bass sound enough to shake and kick holes in the ground. Cause my style's like a chemical spill. Feasible rhymes that you can vision and feel. Conducted and formed, this is a hell of a concept. We make it hype and you wanna step with the shape plays. On the fade,
slice like a ninja,
cut like a razor blade.
So fast,
other DJs say damn. If rhyme was a drug, I'd sell it by the gram. Keep my composure when it's time to get loose. Magnetized by the mic while I kick my juice.
If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Get out of here. Word to your mother. Too cold. 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 Too cold.